So I'd like a volunteer, please. In fact, there's a gentleman who talked about kidney stones before. Do you want to come up for this? Have a seat. Hey, how you doing, Robert?
Well.
Do we have a spare mic for Robert, or should I just stand really close? I'll stand close. Okay, that's good. No, I'll be standing here. That's good. So at this point, I want you to get the point where you can start seeing hypnosis and pulling out things that I can do that. I can do extra things. So you start learning by observing good hypnotists doing what they do, right? So we're going to add something to what you've done. And what I'm going to say to you is think of these three basic maneuvers and notice how they affect what you've been doing. Does that make sense? How are you doing, Robert?
Very well.
Yeah? Did you enjoy all those?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Very good experiences.
So you've come here, you've asked to come up here actually for a certain reason. Can you turn the mic down a little bit until we start the hypnosis? Yeah, just until we start the hypnotic bits. Otherwise it starts getting I start hearing myself and it's like, oh, maybe I should go into trance. That's all for you.
Good.
So do you mind talking a little bit about what we talked about before?
Not at all. I currently have some kidney stones that I'm in the process of passing. I've had a kidney stone before, and so I know how to pass it, but I would like to just go ahead and
just do some little extra.
Yeah,
okay.
Nice and painlessly.
So you've had the experience of passing one before?
I have.
So you know you can do it, right?
That's correct.
And your body knows how to do it because it's done it?
Correct.
Okay. And now you're about to repeat what you've done before?
Correct.
And in terms of medical, just for medical implications, you've done all the things you need to do medically to make sure this is a healthy thing you're doing for yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay. You need to check that. If this were a hypnotherapy setting, I'd probably get a referral, but given that you guys are switched on and we had to chat about this before.
I've seen a doctor. He told me I don't need surgery, that it'll just pass naturally when it's ready.
Okay. So it's just a question of making it ready more quickly.
Exactly.
Okay, you're going to love what we're doing here. Okay. So your unconscious mind has done this before. You don't initially know intellectually how you pass kidney stones, because I don't even know how I get my bladder full, because I don't do it. It just happens, right? So it's part of the natural process. So what we're going to do is see if we can get in touch with that. That's right. There you go. I didn't even say it, do I? No. So you may as well. That's it. That's it. There you go. There you go, Robert. There you go. All the way. There you go. There you go. That's it. Now I want you to really prepare yourself. And Robert, I'd like you to know that from time to time you will hear sounds. Ticking of the clock, people outside, moving of papers, doors opening and closing, that sort of thing. I'd like you to realize that all those sounds will help you focus even more on the reason and the result that you've come here for. That's right. Beyond that, I'd like you to realize that my voice will continue to guide you through this experience. Now, your conscious intellect may from time to time drift in and out, but my voice will go with you, guide you wherever you need to be. And you're feeling pretty good now, right now, are you not? Sitting in that chair means that you're safe. So go ahead and feel that chair and know that you're safe. And any time your attention comes to that chair, you'll know you're this safe. At any time you need to come back, just feel the chair and you'll know you're safe. You know what I mean by that, don't you? So go ahead, Robert. I'd like you to imagine a charming scene. A garden or a beach, a seaside. What kind of scene springs to mind?
A lake.
A lake.
On the top of a mountain.
That's right. And there's that lake on top of the mountain, and you're right there, looking at that lake. Is it daytime or nighttime?
Sunset.
Sunset. What a beautiful time. And all those colors sparkling across the lake. The sky changing in color, darkening as you go deeper. I'd like you to really appreciate this sunset. Really enjoy it, just for what it is, just for you. As you go deeper and deeper. That's right. So by the time the sun has set and the moon or the stars come out to shine, you're in exactly the right level of trance to do the work that you've come here to do. And just let me know with a little or an ah or a nod of your head when the sun has set and you're at the right place. That's it. That's it. Very good. Now, Robert, there's something of great importance that I want you to do. I'd like you to thoroughly scout around the lakeside, maybe even inside the lake, around the lake, until you find an area that really calls your attention, a special area. And you'll recognize it because this place has some kind of pathway that leads away. It might be a cave leading down into the mountain. It might be a boat leading across the lake. It might be a stairs you can climb up. I really don't know what you will find, but I want you to make a thorough job of searching in and around the area until you find that place that calls your attention. And you notice a gateway that takes you somewhere else. And let me know when you find that.
There's a path next to a tree.
So there's a tree right there. And there's that pathway right next to it. And it leads somewhere, does it not? Only you don't know where it leads yet, do you? That's right. And I'd like for you to know that at the end of this pathway, your unconscious mind has created a very special scene, an important place for you, a place where you will learn something or something will occur that will help you pass that kidney stone, as you did before, but this time with more ease, more speed, and bring you back to balanced health more quickly. Now, you don't know what that is yet, do you? And I don't know what that is yet. But I do know that as I count from 10 to 1, you can walk that path. At the count of 1, you'll be at the other end. And that special place your unconscious mind has prepared for you will have symbols, maybe people, maybe objects, something for you to interact with that will let you do the work you came here to do. You understand what I mean by that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and walk the path. 10. All the sights and sounds. 9. The lake starting to recede behind you. 8. Still feeling the cool mountain air in the evening. 7. 6. Further and further. 5. The scene behind you fading away. 4. You're unconscious, constructing, laboring, preparing. 3. 2. What's that over there? 1. Step into the scene, created just for you. What do you see? What do you sense?
Like an old, like a old box.
An old box.
It's got like a rounded top, like a ship's locker or something.
An old box with a rounded top, kind of like a ship's locker. It's standing right there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And there's something important about that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Only you're not quite sure where it is yet, are you? Or do you know?
Yeah, I think there's something inside.
There is, isn't there? There really is something inside. And it's waiting for you to find it. So you know what to do now, don't you? Go ahead and open that box and notice what happens.
There's like an old piece of parchment.
That's
Folded up.
An old piece of parchment, all folded up. Can you open it?
Yeah.
And what's on that parchment? That's right.
There's writing, but I can't quite make it out.
That's exactly right. There's writing on there, but you can't quite make it out yet. I wonder what this means for you in relation to that kidney stone that you're going to be passing. writing that you can't quite make out, in a box that was only meant for you to open. And what's happening now?
I'm trying to make it out or see if there's something on the other side that I can't quite see yet.
Look over there for a moment. You'll notice something that's going to help you decipher that parchment. What's that over there?
Like a magnifying glass.
A magnifying glass. Do you know that's going to be waiting for you?
No.
And yet there it was. A magnifying glass waiting for you to help you decipher the thing that you needed to decipher. Go ahead and pick it up and see what a difference it makes to the parchment now. And tell me what happens.
I can see as I pass over what's written.
So just read it one word at a time. And you can read it out loud if you like, or you can read it in the privacy of your own mind. Because the message really is not for me. It's meant for you, is it not?
Yes.
That's right. And you really know that, don't you? That message isn't meant for you. There you go. There you go. What just happened there?
I think it's just it's a message that I can repeat to myself.
A message you can repeat to yourself.
That will just allow everything to break up.
That will allow everything to break up. Go ahead and repeat that message. And now notice how it makes you feel. Repeating that message makes you feel. And how does it make you feel?
Kind of silly in a way, because seems like it was there.
That's right, there you go. It's interesting how you can learn lessons within lessons. The message was there all along, and you really get to enjoy the process of realization that it was there all along. Message was waiting for you, and it looked like it was hidden, but it was waiting for you all along, and really you knew it, didn't you?
I'm not sure if I did.
But you do now.
I do now.
You do now. And it's such a simple message, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
And isn't it interesting how the simplest things can have the most profound effects? And how are you feeling right now?
Very good.
You are feeling very good, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You're feeling very good. The message has been deciphered. You've learned an important lesson going beyond the message. And you're feeling very good. Do you feel complete, or is there anything that seems to be missing?
No, I feel pretty complete.
You do, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You can take that good feeling, that very good feeling, and that sense of completeness. Do whatever you need to do with that message, whether that means returning it to its resting place or taking it with you. That's something that only you will know. And I really want you to not tell anyone what you've done with it. It'll be your secret, because everyone out there is going to wonder, did he put it back? To take it with them? And in a sort of silly kind of way, you get to enjoy the look in their eyes when they wonder, what did he do with it? Because only you will know, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
And meanwhile, you get to repeat that message to yourself as often as you need to get the result that you came here for. So I'm going to count from 1 to 10. With each count, I'd like you to find the path again and walk it back towards the lakeside. This time carrying with you that really good feeling, feeling very good, feeling complete, taking the message with you. So that with each step that you take between 1 and 10, that good feeling inside you gets stronger and stronger. That sense of completion becomes a sense of conviction. By the time you get to the lakeside, you can take all the stuff and realize that something has occurred inside. So ready to do that now, 1. Beginning to walk the path, 2, 3. Leaving behind you that chest and the scene that your unconscious mind prepared for you. 4, 5. Things around you becoming a little more vague, indistinct. 6, 7. Looking over there. Maybe a few starlights, something beginning to twinkle. 8, 9. Ah, there it is. The shining of the lake. 9, 10. Stepping back out onto the mountainside. The lake has been waiting for you. Feeling very good. And you are you not?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You are feeling very good as you look at that lake and just absorb this atmosphere in a brand new, that's it. There you go. You enjoyed that, did you not?
Mm-hmm.
Because the secret is, now that you've been inside, the lake that was waiting for you a little bit further outside has a deeper significance. Somehow it seems more real, doesn't it? More powerful, more fresh, more something. That's it. I'd like you to take whatever that something is, breathe it in, take it inside you, because that's part of what you're going to be using to come back outside. Because I only want you to come back to this room feeling refreshed, relaxed, alert, simply fantastic, but only as quickly as you can take that really good feeling and make it more intense. And whatever that lakeside meant to you at the end, I want you to take more of that, but don't tell anyone about it. That's it. Take all the time you need, and you'll know you're ready because your eyes will open all by themselves, as they always do. How you doing? Woo! Good job. Give it a nice round of applause.